I mean, I got a friend of mine, he made $17 million last year. That's hard to get your head around. And so he goes and buys, what was that car? It has a crystal ashtray. It's crazy. What was that thing? Oh, it's an Aston Martin. He bought an Aston Martin. It's $435,000 or something like that. I'm like, I can't get my breath. He pulls the thing up in the driveway. Now, it's sweet. I can't get my breath, though, because my brain just does not, you know what I'm saying? And if I don't watch, I say out of my mouth, wow, whoever needs that? Now, you need to understand, $17 million. I'm going to put it in the calculator here just for the fun of it. Let's see here, 17 million. I mean, I did that wrong. So $435,000. So I want to see what percentage it is, because it's nothing, y'all. It's what it is, okay? All right, it's less than 3%. Okay, so here's the deal. That's like somebody making $100,000 a year buying a $3,000 car. When he bought that $435,000, that's the ratios, right? And so, would you ever tell somebody that was making $100,000 they couldn't drive a $3,000 car if they paid cash for it? No. I mean, they can drive a $3,000 car off the cliff every third week and still be okay, right? And the same's true of his $435,000. Well, he could feed a lot of starving children for that. Well, I happen to know this guy, and he feeds more starving children every year than you ever will in your entire freaking life, so you should shut up. Even though he's driving that car. So you really, the point is, it's really difficult to manage other people's business well. You need to mind your own business, because most of us have a perception problem. You take some guy that's worth $2 billion. A billion is 1,000 million. I can't get my head around that. He's got two of those, $2,000 million. And he buys, I know one of those guys, he bought a $52 million jet. My brain does not work like that. But again, you want to run those percentages? It's nothing. He could crash one of those jets every other week and it wouldn't affect nothing, except for the people that was on them, right? But I mean, he could just walk out there and shoot holes in it if he wanted to. It wouldn't be a big deal. It would be kind of crazy, but I mean... But just because I can't get my head and my emotions around his business doesn't mean he's out of line. It means my perspective is not there. So before you criticize somebody that is spending the percentage of their income that you'd spend on a biscuit, you need to stop and think about your perspective on things. It's hard for all of us. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.